as we see the Dragons come out onto the field.
Well, we just saw Wayne Bennett, and if ever Wayne Bennett needed to step up, he needs his players to step up, but Wayne Bennett will need to be a magic man. And I remember watching the first one. It was a bloodbath at Redfern.
I bet it was.
There would 1982, it was a hell of a game.
There would have been one camera. It is certainly the most prestigious of the club games in the pre-season. And off we go, the Dragons and the South Sydney Rabbitohs in the Charity Shield of 2025. And it's St George Illawarra with the former Raider Emre Guler. Wanted to come back to Sydney for compassionate reasons, and he's here as a Dragon. DeBell an early ball, Flanagan on. The shovel from Gutherson. Holmes gets it on. Finau scores. That's a classy Red V try.
Got it through his hands a little bit quicker. He realised that Myers was going to come in again, but he was backpedaling. That's a brilliant take from Val Holmes. Gutho caught it at an awkward position and just had to push it out and pushed it to the ground. Val Holmes got his hands on the tip of that ball then and was able to take it and get it out to the wing very quickly.
Testa here to start things off. And it's holding its line, kisses the upright and goes through. Dragons, outstanding start, 6 points to 0. Set deep is Guler, but he's a decoy as Flanagan on. There's Gutherson. Away now for Moses Sully getting it on. This is good stuff from the Dragons. Fiona has scored.
Gutherson getting involved. Just look at the depth that they give themselves on the line. That's the sort of space you need so you can try and engage the defenders, and that's exactly what Moses Sully did. Stepped at Jack White and then took out Munro and just made it hard. At Munro, he had to get involved in it, had to try and wrap the ball up, but Sully was too good, able to flick it out. Matt Fiona scores the second try. They really had to score a try up with all the ball that they've had down this end of the field, and they do. Sides don't always come up with the points.
Crowd's silent here. Just waiting as now Holmes. He's got it. Not sure he even got that flush, but the arrow. The pass is whipped away. Fiona with open space. Gutherson with a chance. Has he got the pace? Gutherson gets it on. And now Ilias got there. Lachlan Ilias, the former Rabbitoh, has scored.
I think he got there. Quick play the ball. Cook comes open, then back the blind. Beats the tackle of White and does Jayden Sewer. Then back Fiona with some great footwork to head back in field, pick up Gutho. Magical ball from Gutherson. Jai Gray gets him.
Oh, they're having a real look at this. Liam LeBlanc, by the way, with the chase on Gutherson. Oh, no, he's got it.
I think it's on the line. It's hard to tell from this angle, but I think it's on the line.
You can't overturn that.
It looks good.
Well, wouldn't he enjoy this, Lockie Ilias? And let's be honest, Brendy, he's been very good. That was Leilua, and now it sends Holmes away. Now Gray is chasing. He's gaining slowly. He mightn't have enough. The pass on here to Finau. Got there! Spectacular stuff for the Dragons!
And it was Val Holmes who swooped on the ball. I think it was Jack DeBellin who got his foot to the ball, and then Val Holmes picks it up. He races away very quickly from Lewis Dodge, left him standing. But it was a good chase from the Bunnies. Fletcher Myers, Sione Finau, just quick enough. Great pickup, Val Holmes. Well, we raved about the signing of Clint Gutherson.
Oh, it's a good signing.
This is a great signing. Val Holmes, what a class player. And Finau just stays alive long enough there. Stays on his feet to get it down.
Yes, it's a trial.
No, don't worry about it.
Hey, let's get excited.
Yes.
Come on. Here's the kick. And a beauty. That one's better. That one right down the middle and never in doubt. Flushed it. Flanagan, Gutherson. Oh, razzle dazzle. Leilua bounding downfield. Holmes again in the clear. Early ball for Finau. He's got 3. Oh, this just gets better. Oh, hang on. Did he get it down?
So just engaging the right defenders. Kyle Flanagan. Gutherson over the top to Leilua. That's a cover defence coming across here in Jai Gray. Held it up beautifully. Did Val Holmes. Just to drag in Jai Gray, who was very quick. He could have easily gone across the face of Holmes, threw it behind him. Finau does a remarkable job there to pull it in with his right hand. I just missed that. I missed that put down.
Cook inside the 20. De Belin nice and straight. Oh, the hand movement. Holmes, Finau, 4 for Finau. Oh, this is a bloodbath.
A precision-like, clockwork-like down this left-hand side. Luciano Leilua has played his part in the attack down this side of the field. That's brilliant there. Did Leilua then just turn his back and just tap it on there to Gutherson? He did. That was brilliant.
They're the entertainers,
Look
Randy.
at that.
They're the entertainers.
I think most missed that, but the Leilua.
Yes, you're right. So the kick here from Holmes. He's got it. 34 points to nil, but good luck to young Sione Finau. And
We've had, like, the weather in Sydney through January was horrific.
Yes.
Like the humidity. So
anyway, good luck to young Sione Finau. Sullivan away to Gray. Dragons are in sync. When Souths have got it, it's a little cumbersome. White and dummy half.
I think the amount of defence they've done, Dan, certainly
Makes sense.
affects that.
Moale with Mamazelos getting it on. Dodd, neat pass. Hubner close. Good defence, Dragons. Haven't really been tested much, but coming up trumps there. Now Sullivan into a cul-de-sac. Goes over the head of Dodd. Gray, stab kick. Gray coming through. Gray, great try.
Quick.
Jai Gray scores. Well, that's brilliant. Brilliant from the South Sydney fullback. Finally, yes, you've got something to cheer about, you red and green.
Well, the acceleration of Jai Gray is just incredible for him up there at Gosford, and just the speed of Jai Gray got him there last week against Manly. This time he does it for himself. Once it got through the defensive line, well, just wow. How quick is he? Was able to slide through to between the defenders there, and he comfortably won the race. Better Matt Fionney, and they needed it.
Boy, did they walk.
5 and a bit minutes before the break.
7 tries in the top grade last year in his 13 games. Here's Gray, threatening, slips through one, got past another, gets it on. It's Jayden Sullivan, the chase from Fionney, and South score another.
Either of them tried to tackle. Just watch Jai Gray throws the dummy. Well, Jaden saw miss completely. Lockie Elias, I think, was surprised that Jai Gray slipped through there, and then all of a sudden he was past the number 7 as well and looked inside. Just watch throw the dummy, miss. Boy.
Dodgem card his way through.
He bounced it. Well, you've got to hit the little, like, I know he's only little, but you've got to hit him, make good contact, otherwise he'll ricochet out of the tackle, just like he did there, and picks up Jayden Sullivan. 38-10 at the break.
So all the records, it was going to be the biggest halftime lead in the Charity Shield. Might still be. We'll get a check on that as Tass puts it through. 34-10. Well, hard to complain if you're a fan here at Mudgee. Excellent day for Clint Gutherson on that aside. So they've soaked up half this Lewis Dodd Sindin time without really being bothered so far, South. All the action really has been at this southern end.
Not early, hold down. Hold! Go.
Kalamatangi. Hubner. Sullivan getting it on. LeBlanc. And Queenslander Liam LeBlanc. Mamazelos shuffling it on. Sullivan. Tass. Threatening. 10 metres away. Very good set. This again. Important tackle from Flanagan, but one left here for South.
Good left.
Now the kick from Humphrey. Should be a contest. Back it comes. Kalamatangi plants it down. With a man in the bin, they've just bridged this gap a little more. That's 3 tries in a row for South.
Had a little bit of luck there with the Jamie Humphreys kick. It was on the spot, on the try line. If it's touched Jack White, and it's gone backwards, and Kalamatangi there to... Well, Burgess is gone.
That's it. They've got the likes of Host and Aiken as well who can play Eds. There's the kick, and there's the goal. Well, they might not be so done here, South Sydney. Dodd's back in 2.5 minutes. 34-16 Dragons. James Hooper, down to you.
Randy raises a very fair question there around Keon Koloamatangi. We've seen him today exclusively on the left edge for the Bunnies, where he's just scored that try. Last year we saw him a lot in the middle. He began the season on the edge on the left, then he was shifted to the right, ended up finishing the year in the middle. But speaking to Wayne Bennett over the course of the summer, he does see Keon specifically as an edge forward. He wants him as a dynamic weapon on that left side, and he stripped about 10 kilos over the summer after a heavy bug from Wayne.
Okay, that'll do it.
Yeah, he might have been carrying anywhere near 120 kilos last year, Keon. He's a big boy, but looks much better.
Hunter with a terrific pass. Mamazelos skipping downfield. This is lovely. Tass gets it on. Now Myers rounded up, but that's only tackle 2.
Smart play there by the Bunnies. The offload caused problems for the Dragons' defence. Here they come.
Sullivan catch and pass. Jeez, Hubner's had some nice moments. The line Humphreys, Gray lurking, dumbing, gets inside the 20. Whiten surveying. Happy just to pass. Humphreys calling the shots. Moale down the middle inside the 10. This is a very big play in the context of this afternoon. Humphreys, beautiful! It's a try! Koloamatangi is in again, and Jamie Humphreys is starting to impose himself.
Well, what a brilliant set from South Sydney. Started at the other end of the field.
Well, Jamie Humphreys, one could argue, has done more in this short period at number 7 than Dodd. Although, to be fair, Dodd hasn't had much attacking ball.
Just a flat start from the Dragons, even though Shane Flanagan's left his...
Humphreys will want it. Humphreys gets it. Humphreys goes himself. Humphreys scores! South again, and Jamie Humphreys is having a second half blinder.
We're out. It was knock out the Dragons, and there's Mamazelos out of dummy half, taking advantage of a quick play the ball. Links with Jai Gray. The set starts again, and at the back end of it, Jamie Humphreys throws a dummy, gets in between 2 defenders. One of those, Lockie Ilias, beats Gutho and scores a try. The 5th for the Bunnies, and you're right, he hasn't put a foot wrong in this second half. Playing at first receiver.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tries in 18 minutes. And the kick is good. Remarkably, it's a 2-score game, 34-26. Highly decorated youngster, Australian schoolboy, New South Wales 19's origin player. Cook now, away to Flanagan, to Ilias. Ilias gets it on. Sulik is over. And that is a much-needed Dragons try.
Moses Suli, they've loved the left side, but out the right, Lockie Ilias held the ball up beautifully. Players in motion, Gutherson out the back. He hits the lead runner in Moses Suli. He splits the 2 South Sydney defenders. It's a job to take him down, but barely touch. Barely a hand laid on him. So that the space created by Ilias, the deception from the Dragons out the back, it was a well-worked play. And it's something that the Dragons' attack has been very impressive.
Yes, that's Jonah Glover, halfback. As now it comes across here, and here's a try. Here is a try. Gutherson with another try assist, and Ryan Couchman gets it over.
With ease, opening up this South Sydney defence. Nice play again. Flanagan involved with Gutherson. Good little tip on, and then the Couchman brothers, I think, have been strong. Ryan scoring the try. Toby, who started the game. I think both very athletic and been good for the Dragons. Been very good for Shane Flanagan.
Which continues to grow, and I'm not sure we've had a half-century in the Charity Shield by any team. Well, they've got 11 minutes to get that, 46 points to 26. Well, one last play, and it's fallen on here by Humphreys. Well, you don't win premierships in February, but the Dragons have ticked all the boxes in this off-season. Hopes would be as high as they've been in a little while. They win the Charity Shield for the 2nd time in the last 3 years.